They're so soft. I feel like I'm putting frosting on my lips. They smell like frosting too. Hey loves, so today we're going to talk about the new Essence Matt 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 Long Lasting Lip Gloss, which seems a little contradictory. Matte lip gloss, matte gloss, totally opposite. But there are the LA Girl flat finish pigment glosses that I love. So I don't know, I was just sucked in. There were, I think, five shades. They had 1 through 5. I don't know if there's more than this, but my Fred Meyer only had this many. But I was just too intrigued not to get them. They retail for $3.99 each. Sometimes Fred Meyer, or you can get Essence, I think, on Ulta, on Target maybe now. You should probably wait for a sale, but I was too excited and I just went ahead and bought them even though they weren't exactly on sale. Essence is super cheap anyway, so I was just like, 20 bucks for all of them, which isn't that bad. So hopefully there's a good one or two in here. I have swatched them on my hand and a few of them seem really nice and smooth and pigmented, and then a couple seem a little too moussey, where, like, you know, when the product's too moussey and it just kind of doesn't stick. I don't know. But we're gonna swatch them all on my lips and we're gonna see what I think. I also want to shout this little dude out. This little dude, I grabbed this too and I want to go buy more. The metals, I think these are new. This is Vanilla Brilliance. I got this to either wear on my lid as an inner corner highlight or as an actual highlight. I haven't put it on my face yet, but look at this, you guys. First of all, look at that. It's beautiful. Look at that. That is going to make a gorgeous highlight. I needed it. I think this guy was $3.99 as well. Anyway, I'm going to bring you in and we're going to do some lip swatches and talk about the formula and all that jazz. My boyfriend's watching something in the background, so if you can hear stuff, just ignore it. Just ignore it. Okay, I gotta wipe this off. We're going to start with shade 1, which is Livius Bell. I don't know. I'll put it down at the bottom. So this one just looks like it's pinky. The only thing is a lot of product comes out on the applicator, but that might be good. It might be the right amount. I'm just going to start putting it on and see. This is the one that swatched pretty poorly, so I'm hoping that it looks better on the lips than it does on my hand, which I'll swatch it on my hand for you too. It almost feels like I'm putting frosting. Like, it legit looks like frosting. Can you guys see that? I feel like this one's going to just slide all over my lips and isn't going to really stay. I'm not exactly seeing the matte factor. This one feels more like a gloss. Like, I feel like I could add this on top of something else that's more opaque. It's a very pretty color. I really do like the color. I know it's very pale, but I like pale nudes and pale pinks. I know they make my teeth look more yellow, but I just like them. I don't know. I like a bold eye. I'm going to swatch it on my hand right there. You can kind of see the moussiness of it. How it just kind of leaves those lines. And it doesn't seem to, like, it gets opaque, but like you have to work with it. So I'm wondering if I just work with it, if this is going to do better. But I think this one will be more of an actual gloss for me. I mean, it'll just add a little bit of moisture. It feels very moisturizing, very hydrating, but I wouldn't consider this like a matte, you know. But this is what the first one looks like. Again, all right, so we are on to shade 2, which is Beauty Approved. O2 Beauty Approved. I don't know what the exact names are. Maybe they just have silly names. I don't know. But this one I was most excited for. It looks like it's totally up my alley. So let's try this. This one feels a lot smoother, and it doesn't have that same sort of slippery feeling as the first one did. It's the same kind of consistency, but it doesn't feel like it's like you're like pushing it around on your lips. Again, I don't see the matte thing, but I actually really like the finish. I feel like it's a nice kind of cream finish. They're so moussey. They're so moussey, but this one's definitely smoother than this one. These are obviously not going to be transfer proof. They're not like a liquid lipstick. A little confused again while they're like, I mean, maybe that's the thing. It's supposed to be a matte gloss, so it's not like super glossy, but it's matter. I don't know. I don't know what your thoughts are. Again, this one is Beauty Approved. It's a beautiful shade. I almost said I'm obsessed, but I am obsessed. If you watch my channel, you know my favorite kind of shades, and this is like right there. $3.99. All right, we are on to shade 3, which is Girl of Today. Really pretty rosy shade. I just can't get over what it looks like when you take it out of the tube. I just feel like it's all over, but they're so soft. I feel like I'm putting frosting on my lips. They smell like frosting too. I feel like with a lip liner or another lipstick underneath, these are going to be bomb.com. But this shade is beautiful too. I'm getting a little slippery, a little filmy feeling on the lips. I feel like this sounds really negative, but I think if you use a small amount over a lip liner, these are going to be, to me, very beautiful and very comfortable. They feel so hydrating on the lips. Again, this one is Girl of Today, shade 3. We are on to shade 4, which is Ready, Set, Impress. It is a red shade. It looks like it's kind of a blue-based brighter red, and then the next one is kind of a berry red. So I'm excited to try the berry one. I feel like this looks more like when you use a stain on your lips. But again, over a lip liner, over another matte lipstick or something, it's going to be beautiful. Obviously, these lip swatches are not perfect. So let's swatch this one on the hand. As you can see, it's not the most opaque, but it's still a really gorgeous shade. Let me put a little extra on so you can really see it. Right there. Very pretty. So again, this one is Ready, Set, Impress. So the next one is Simply Be an Icon, number 5. I'm most excited about this one. It looks beautiful. I think number 2 and number 3 are the most like opaque and even shades, but they feel like stains or something. Like that's what they look like to me. Like they're not super opaque, but they're very colorful, and it's, I mean, I guess they're glosses. They're just matte glosses. Like, I didn't know that existed, but apparently it does. I don't know. This shade is so beautiful. Again, this one is Simply Be an Icon. Same formula. Feels the same. Nice and slippery, like a gloss. Not sticky at all. It's weird. It's literally like a matte gloss. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. I hope this all makes sense. But for $3.99, that's pretty nice for $3.99. All right, love, so here's one more look at all of the shades. So shade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't remember the actual shade names off the top of my head, but on the display, they're labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then they have names on the tubes. So hopefully that helps. Hopefully you guys found this interesting. Let me know if you guys want more Essence videos. I still want to do a 100% Essence makeup tutorial. I just need a few more things. I need to like round it all up and check the things off the list. I feel like this is gonna get on my teeth. These are so slippery, but so pretty. Really excited to try these. I'm excited to play around with these more and pair them with other lip liners and lipsticks and see what I can come up with and what works best. But again, they're so comfortable. Like, it feels like there's like an oil or something on my lips, like nothing else. Crazy. Yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and share it if you could, because it does help me out so much. And please subscribe if you haven't already. All right, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Hey, loves. I didn't sound very enthusiastic there. Hopefully my lashes aren't popping off again. I do have to say these are like the easiest lip product to remove ever so far. My bangs looking crazy today. Bangs looking crazy. It's been a long day. I accidentally ate some and it tastes pretty good. Like cherries, I don't know. The lips. Oh, the lips.